Game 5.
I was about to say, you already played Sale, so I have faith in your ability to succeed. 45 minutes in on
Once I beat it, that's 50 gigs off my hard drive. And you know what I'm going to start playing next? I'm going to install Hockey, which I have enough space for, actually. So I'm going to install that before I go to bed. But Neo is going to be the next game that I start.
You poor man.
Hey again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that at all.
I think I might do a giveaway based on the gift. I'm gonna do a death counter. I'm gonna do a giveaway for a card based on who can come to the closest amount of deaths I'll have in trying to beat the game. The hell with a platinum.
Oh, fuck that. I'm sure it's on the level of Dark Souls.
Yeah, you have to at least play New Games Plus to get the legendary gear. But of course, to get the legendary gear, you have to literally give your soul. I'm not sure I want to make that kind of commitment.
That's a little excessive. I'm good. I think I'm gonna platinum Persona, and then the next game I platinum will probably be. Well, I'll have to see. I might try to platinum Nier Automata since it's been sitting here unopened this whole fucking time. Because I'm trying. I know if I stop playing Persona. Okay.
Because I'll get back into that game. I actually may bring that game home with me for Christmas break. I have limited games.
Yes.
I think I have my CD case can bring 6. Technically 12. I'm not bringing 12 games. Obviously, football, unfortunately, is 1. I mean, technically, I don't have to. I could just borrow yours, but it's not like I'm not going to even deal with that.
Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, you know you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs.
Yes, we'll see.
Dexter Fowler.
I don't know what games I'm going to bring. I would like to. I feel like if I started this game, if I start Final Fantasy, I'm going to start playing RPGs on every Saturday. If I can platinum Final Fantasy before Christmas break, that'd be nice. I doubt it.
Harold, what do you got?
But I've been told it takes, on average, about 100 hours for a platinum.
Yeah.
For people that don't know what they're doing, for people to plan, it could take up to 80. It depends on how good you are at that, mastering the gambits and stuff. And I got the collector's guide, so I've been kind of looking at it. I take it to work with me and look at it on my break, so I feel like at least I understand what's going on in the game. But some of my viewers are experts in the game too, so they should be able to help me out.
Nice.
Alright, here we go. Game time.
Well, Godspeed me.
Alright, Sean. I'm going to suffer through this game. And I will catch you later.
Alright, boy. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, later, dude.
Here.
And now, it is just us, an intimate group. Alright, Diabetes.
The first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1.
Game 4. Finally. If I win this game gets uninstalled tonight. And NHL will get installed, and then Neo will get installed. If no one knows what Neo is, feel free to look it up. If you think I rage over Madden, it'll take it to a whole nother level.
And there's a definite New England chill to the October.
Definitely gonna try. I want this game to end tonight. I want this series to end tonight. Otherwise, I have to make time to play tomorrow.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball
one more too early on that.
Off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do that unless you're looking for it.
It's a World Series MVP right here, Aledmys Diaz.
Work the inside with his fastball.
I believe he has like 5 RBIs this series.
In there on the outer half It's 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
I know for sure the walk-off in Game 2. Had RBI in Game 1. Can't remember what he did Game 3.
1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry.
Clearly this is a big game. If I lose this, then we have the rematch. Reyes against Sale in Game 5. And then the series would have to shift back to St. Louis if we go from there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Stubbs on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Great MVP right there, huh? A no-show in the playoffs. He has a 2-run home run and an RBI ground out, I believe. His contribution to our World Series run.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Just underway here at Fenway Park.
But a lot of lefties, so I can't be too upset. I mean, I can. Still the MVP. You expect better. But it is what it is.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch.
Doesn't have high stamina, so this might actually be good.
Now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Tigers held scoreless in their half of the first. Sox coming to the plate. It's baseball on MLB Network. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's
good pitch count. Good for the pitch count, though.
How do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Adam Wainwright is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think he's got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game. All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
It's time. Sefty, welcome back. Game 4. Really unorganized stream this week. I can tell you right now, Fortnite is messing up my life. This game is going to be so addicting. I feel like Fortnite is going to be a game. Ultimately, what's going to happen is I'm going to stream that game, and it's going to be like I'm going to play other stuff. And if I don't have enough time to finish a game, I could play a couple of rounds of that to finish out a stream. And viewer nights on Sunday nights, I could see that game getting played a lot. But priorities right now, Wayno. Let's do our thing, baby.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I wasn't sure what to expect. I wasn't even sure how much I may or may not like the game. But I know a lot of people that play PS4. Like, I actually convinced 2 people on my job to download it today. So that tells you how highly I think of this game, potentially. Plus, being on call this week is kind of nice. I'm helping out. Me being on call allows me to play others. Basically, there's some games I can't make a time commitment to. It's going to be harder. For example, baseball. I can save in the middle of the game. Hockey, I can't.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, he punched out the last
guy.
guy. He didn't get any favors.
This could be the last game I ever pitch for you because you might not be a Cardinal next year.
This hitter instead of behind.
Kappa.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Not in a reliable form, at least. I love Bueno. One of my favorite players.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff bracket.
There's the path.
Of course, the question on everybody's mind: will we crown a champion here tonight?
Mookie Betts 2-12, but his hit was a big one. The 2-run home run that he had off the wall in the 9th inning in the last game. Don't know how to play the monster.
Ready with the first pitch.
Good thing having that. It kind of helps somewhat neutralize bats. The wind's blowing in and right, and I have a bunch of righties thankfully, so that shouldn't impact me too much.
An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network.
Alright. There's your MVP of the postseason right there, and batting .319, productive. But again, a lot of lefties, a little easier for him to hit. Alright. Got 2 lefties, Casimir and Reynolds. And Kelly's pitch. Kelly's been getting rocked.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Okay. Build up that pitch
ready
count,
with
baby.
the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20.
All right, the only other lefty, Brantley. Struggling in the World Series as well. But thankfully for me, it doesn't seem to matter as much because I'm getting production. Getting production out of him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Oh yeah, that reminds me I have to play Rent Stew today. Probably do that right now.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, catcher, Reed Comstock.
Now in the box, Reed Comstock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Number 72.
Alright, well, at some point,
Into the windup
I
and
need
the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to Haley.
Oh, Fortnite looks a little different.
He jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
So I was saying earlier, Wicked, I think what's going to end up happening is Fortnite is going to be kind of an everyday stream kind of thing when I stream. I'll have dedicated streams to it for sure, but I feel like when I have stuff scheduled to play, if I am not going to be able to finish, like, for example, tomorrow, I'm going to play hockey. If I get to a point where I know I can't finish another game, but I'm still streaming, then I'll switch to that, something easy to switch to. But I'm going to stream it a lot. This is probably going to be the viewer night game for a bit.
Too low, 1-0.
As long as you guys want to play, it'll be pretty dope.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Still looking for our first
not a good
hit
start
in the
to
ball
this
game.
at-bat.
Down low, and the plot thickens
Hanley's
here.
still very dangerous.
3-0.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm trying to be objective, but I feel like it's a game that I'm going to end up
From
playing
the
a lot.
windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Great for a free game.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Is that from Michael?
Striding in, Blake Swihart will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
I don't think so.
Wainwright looks in. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
Doesn't seem like it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hold on a sec, I need to actually over here.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
This should already stopped. Yeah, it's a really fun game and something to play. Then also, at some point, me and you'll have to chat because I need to finish Destiny 2's story mode, and I'm gonna probably need a tour guide for the gift that is the Destiny universe. And I feel like you know, just a hunch, you probably know a lot about Destiny, so you probably be able to help out that.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here, and then gets to the 5th pitch. Never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know, base hit on the 5th pitch.
One for 12. Funny thing is, I was thinking, you know, like maybe I get another game because I'm like dangling around for I really want. But I was thinking about like, should I just bite the bullet and get Overwatch? Maybe I'll get it on Black Friday. But you look at for the rest of the year, I'm gonna get. I mean, Fortnite is great because it's a game that's a lot of use coming up. That's free. But I'm gonna get Battlefront 2 for sure. I'm gonna get Mario Odyssey for sure.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Probably get, you know, I'll get the new Jackbox.
And a good 2-strike breaking.
Outside of that, do I really need anything else?
It's 1-2.
Try to get him to chase that 0-2.
Yeah, duos are coming out. Duos will be a lot of fun.
Very well could see it again here, though.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped.
Surprised that they didn't have duos before squads, but I understand the logic in that. The more I think about it.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Red Sox.
Because technically you could do duos with a squad, so I understand why you would do that. I prefer just to have all 3 right away, but it is what it is.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really...
The supply drops would be cool too, because I feel like supply drops will probably lead to people dying. But high risk, high reward. That's how we roll.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner.
Early on that.
But foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
And everyone's like super hyped up on the golf story RPG.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Game, fun game.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Hidden as the DH.
First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he
Hey dude, if you want to struggle pitching strikes right now, I'll take it. Because the sooner I get you out the game, the better and get into that bullpen. Prefer to just get some runs off of him.
Swing, he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over and he's got
struggling because his changeup is so slow.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Not the fastball. But result's still the same, struggling.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
1-2. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. His career line against Wainwright. He's 2 for 4.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Very small sample size, too.
The outside corner.
DP'd. Yep. Never a good feeling.
The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball.
Like this umpire right now, though. For now.
Himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Right. Comstock recovers. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Drew Stubbs now.
Drew Stubbs has been a pain in my ass, but only 2 for 10. Kind of surprising.
Now a bullet down the line. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Rest my case.
And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
He was sitting on that fastball.
Dude has always had my numbers. Him and Joey Votto with the Reds would give me trouble, especially when he was batting a little higher up in the lineup, usually, like sometimes batting second. Dude, really struggle getting that guy out.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. I'm set with the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead.
Me too.
He made it work out. That was really impressive.
Didn't even get a notification or anything, like didn't see him run and nothing said by the announcers. That's kind of shady.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Grichuk sprinting after it. Oh, he whips on it. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an unearned run there. Looked like he tracked the ball well off the bat, but when it came time to close the deal, he just couldn't squeeze it. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch coming from Wainwright. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
This game amuses me.
3 runs already.
All started because of a silly error.
And wow, a very high strike, but a a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Because if he catches that ball, he's not going to score. Or if he runs, that's a really risky run because Grichuk has momentum going forward. It's at least 2 outs for sure. You notice how I pitched to Benintendi with just trying to get him out as opposed to worried about giving up a hit in the gap. Big difference.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
It rains, it pours with this game, that's for sure.
Here he comes
Let's stop the bleeding.
And this is fouled back and out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I think his pitch count's really out of whack right now.
This at bat, he is really making him work.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko is
appreciate you catching that. Thank you for catching the ball you're supposed to. So technically, really should be out 3 right now. Worst case, and we're going into the 4th down 2-0. But still got to get 1 more out. And they have 1 more run than they should have.
They're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Here comes the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Comstock has it. And that ends the inning.
Oh, that's not bad. They only have 1 more run than they should have, so that was a big one.
2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. Boston leads it 3-0.
Now we got to get some hits. We're hitless through 3. You're not going to win a game if you don't score. Now we can't score off this guy right now. You can't hit this guy, so got to start here.
To him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Damn it. Hung, but slider, not a curve, so still timing off.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Betts on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Because the wind's blowing in. Man, that kills me. The wind blowing in hurts that ball. Doesn't hurt a home run that he swung early on.
For the 2 starters. And at this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour, respectively. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmys Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over
stays in play.
ground. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Showed of his glove. That's nice. A little bit of a break there.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high.
We'll just make sure that it definitely stays in play this time. Cool.
Room back there, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Batting in once again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he lays off for ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0.
Well, the way this is shaping up is a long way to go still. It's not even at the halfway point of the game. But if I'm not going to get a hit, I wasn't going to win anyway, so it doesn't even matter at this point. Can't hit this dude. Well, if I'd known that, I would have left Dyson in at center. Not that it's making a difference this game, but at least his speed might. Maybe he beats out a BS ball for a hit.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swinging a shot back up the middle.
Good play. I didn't think Diaz was going to get there. I thought that was going to take a different type of bounce that would have led towards a hit.
There's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well on the ground to first.
Cool.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adrian Beltre.
First 2 men retired now for Adrian Beltre. Here's the first pitch.
Try to find a way to get a hit going.
Hit the
At least got to get a run across. Can't get shut out there.
Under it, Grichuk. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Alright, easy to lay off that pitch.
That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
Thank you. Base hit.
And that's the first hit.
No hitter broken up in the 5th. GG.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle.
I'm not really mad. It may sound like that, and I'm just not really upset. I mean, I'm up 3-0. Nothing to be upset about. I just know that if I don't get a hit, I'm not going to win. It's just really me just being realistic. You don't hit, you can't score. It's too hard to score without getting a base hit in this game. Because that would require a walk, stolen base, maybe a couple of ground outs, a sac fly, a wild pitch. Like, it's way too hard to score like that. Yeah, there's no salt right now. Yeah, definitely not now, 3-2.
This one's got plenty of distance. On the Lansdowne and gone.
Well, the shutout or the perfect game went earlier. The third inning ended the no-no bid and in the shutout bid. Good job, Comstock.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Alright. A kink in the armor.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
I guess that with Grichuk is like it's 2-0 and you know that's a pitch. You're probably in the fastball. You gotta take advantage of it. And the fact I couldn't, it just disappointed me. More being mad at myself instead of being mad at the game if not mad at the game. The Grichuk draw ball is just silly, but I know Grichuk's not a great fielder. Comes with the territory.
Out of play.
Is that Grichuk? Or no, Jed, Scotty, then Peralta.
Good job to spoil that one away, and
this just gonna keep fouling everything off, which is cool. Try to get that pitch count to 60 by the end of this inning. At least get him up to 12 pitches per.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left.
Oh wow!
They've tied the game.
I thought that was gonna be off the wall. Jeez. That ball got out in a hurry.
Shot here for Jed Jerko. His first homer here in the series, and the Redbirds have drawn even now at 3-3.
Back to back.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Well then.
Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory.
Things have kind of changed here, I guess. Just like that.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stubbs on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Settling in now, Johnny Peralta.
I know, Wicked. It's funny. I just picture you laughing at that too. I'm just like sitting here like, oh, like I'm losing. Like, oh, well, we can just keep trying to chip away. Maybe we'll, get a hit, something, jump start, and then boom, hit, home run, next guy, home run. Like, oh, well, hi, try again.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside.
So I think all of us here know I'm anxious to win a World Series for one, be my first on the PS4. Two, sad, bittersweet, but I'm also anxious to be done with baseball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
well. Good job, guys.
Lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
It's Stubbs, who's the one that jump-started him last time with the double. That's what led to the inning starting the way it did. I still trust Waino, so he's still in for the moment.
Now a a swing and a softly hit ground ball picked up by Peralta.
Bueno should be able to give me 7, assuming we can get through this inning smoothly. Blown to 15 by a rocket. Yeah, I posted that clip in chat, in my leak chat, and I think I did it, uploaded it on Twitter too, or I posted on Twitter. That was hilarious. Pretty sure I did it on Twitter. Alright, that was easily the highlight of the night to me. That was just so funny because it was unexpected.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to hold back.
The guy that sees me, the guy that I saw was...
No, he can't make the play. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. 1 out, nobody on.
Yes, these guys are nervous.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center.
And again, an error ends up being costly because they get a gift. Yes. At least it's not a home run, or it didn't lead directly to a run. Still can lead to a run, but this wasn't direct.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And he will not see anything up in the strike zone. Still, he's dangerous hitting low stuff too, but definitely not anything high after that.
This is bounced foul. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Don't normally throw the same pitch, but I'm trying to make it where the sinker is going to be the out pitch.
Fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
I thought I was too.
Now another 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Fowler is there to put it away, and the runner will be.
Let me see if I have it on Twitter. If I do, I'll post it. Actually, I can just post it in here, but I better have it on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago,
that's probably my favorite, like the funniest. I think that's the funniest highlight I've had in a long time, or clip highlight. Because outside of that, I think it's when I hit the guy in the face with the baseball. I mean, I've had some good ones of
2 away, all tied at 3 apiece.
Man, if they had clips back when I was doing Super Mario Maker, yeah.
Avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
I don't want to walk them because a double doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to score.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Softly hit out towards short. And the
bueno.
will not come to pass.
A struggle.
The inning is over.
We manage.
Boston strands a couple. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3.
Yeah, that definitely was pretty painful. It was hilarious too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Dexter Fowler.
All right, boys, let's get something going here at the top of the order.
Fly ball out toward right field. Betts is right there. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, Wynn couldn't blow that one in enough.
Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
You were an MVP, Matt. Where have you been?
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You have a home run in Game 3 of the NLCS. That's your only contribution to this playoff run. And RBI ground out.
Bases are empty here with
and NODS. That's it.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Who are they warming? Is Kelly warming? No. Jumbo. Alright.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Ramirez takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Thanks. I know not to groove them. Let's see if I can hold
hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That was him saying no fastballs up and in, or inside, period.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, catcher, Blake.
Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart, 1 for 2.
Dodged the bullet on that one. Bueno's reaching near his end. He'll give me 6, I think. I think 6 is about as much as I'm going to be able to get out of him. Trust me, that's how I feel. I was kind of cringe.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Cringe, like moving my hand, trying to like push it foul.
picked him up.
You gonna catch that one?
The left side
Thank
of the
you.
infield. And Peralta will put this one away for route number 2.
Next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Matt
Dominguez.
Digging in once again, Matt Dominguez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Probably going to go with Bowman to pitch next and sit. Leak will go in if this game goes long.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Really no reason for Leak just yet. I was thinking about going if he had to come out a little early.
And they'll try to
and we were still losing.
0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2.
That way I wouldn't have to waste the pitcher.
Right side hit hard.
Is that a check swing?
Get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it.
No, he swung. Okay.
Mike Lee takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 8, Mike Lee.
If he has to go for a while, he has to go for a while. I don't care. Because basically this is me selling out trying to win this game.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
This is the one that I want.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
You see, I'm not giving him anything up in the zone to hit because he's still old as fuck, but he still has some power. Still has some pop in that bat.
When you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Foul everything off now.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it down, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
So what are you guys going to do? You're going to stick to your guns with Rodriguez, or you're going to go to the pen and bring in a righty?
Park here in the great city
That's
of
the call.
Boston. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Jumbo Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jumbo Diaz.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Randall Grichuk.
Alright, so now it's a bullpen game all the way around.
Here's a swing and a ball into the air to left center, shallow.
He dropped.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy.
This is big with Brantley being up next now.
Postseason. He is really locked in right now.
I totally thought he was getting that. A step short.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Alright.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look
5 innings of one guy. We get hits in the 5th. Or sorry, 6 innings of one guy. We get all our hits in 1 inning. Can't do anything. First pitch to the bullpen. Boom. Base hit.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses 2-2. Now
I wanted that double. The first pitch, fine. I really wanted a double.
The slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Got the Nutty Professor over here.
Here's the 2-2. Smoke toward the hole.
Yes.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
All right, we're in business.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reed Comstock comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, if he hit a home run right now, you want to talk about a smile. You know, everyone in this ballpark is super nervous right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Damn it, I wanted that one. That would have been okay with a swinging bunt there. I thought about bunting the runners over to second and third, but his bunt rating's not high.
Here with nobody out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And a good
pitch.
Slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Jed Jerko. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Designated hitter, Stephen.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
For the record, regardless of what happens here with Piscotty, because I have a righty in now, I'm taking Peralta out, I'm putting Colden in. So if we get a base hit here or a walk, whatever, Colden will be coming in.
Look out, 2-0 now.
I'd rather have Colden bat in this situation than Peralta. I actually may pinch hit with Adams. Potentially. See what happens here. Pinch hit with Adams. And have Colden come in and replace him. And then move him and Jed.
Outside, 3-0 now.
We may find out.
Definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And
let's figure that here.
Okay. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
huge
far.
at bat.
Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32, Matt.
This is where you specialize, PCI. Be a little bit bigger as a pinch hitter. You're our guy, dude. Base hit here likely scores 2.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. He'll come home with it, but
Yes.
is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
A gift from the gaming gods. I love you so much, game.
Run scores on what should be a passed ball.
And now they just walk him to load the bases because now they don't want to pitch to him.
Well, they missed with the
Wow.
first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Joe Kelly answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out.
Ooh.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Gerard Dyson will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big.
And we're going to bring Dyson in now because Wonder's a righty. So lefty, righty, lefty at the top of the lineup. And more importantly, Dyson's faster, so this is basically a defensive switch now. Dyson coming in to replace Fowler, so go to hunt some stuff down in center field. Maybe hunt some stuff down in right field as well. Look, man, that's what that pitch was. You lean in, you take that pitch and take that run. It's the damn World Series. Clinching game.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this?
Why would you move out the way? You lean into that pitch. Damn it.
And that ends the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Cards lead it 4-3. Matt Adams is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 32.
Gerard Dyson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 4, Gerard Dyson.
Ready once again, Drew Stubbs. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Drew Stubbs.
Colton Wong has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Yep, still up. I'll take it.
Colton Wong.
There we go. All right, now we're ready. Let's roll. 9 outs away from a World Series.
And the pitch.
8 outs away from a World Series.
Baseman Wong, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start.
They will give me no breaks.
For ball 1.
I'm gonna have to fight for this one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ball 3.
That's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard to short. Diaz picks it up.
7.
First will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Towards second. Rwanda Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Red Sox 3. Tyler Thornburg been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
I don't think I've seen him pitch in this series. 2 innings away from a championship.
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Oh, will definitely be coming in the 9th. Travis struggled. But he's my dude in the 8th. In between him and Bowman.
And here's a fastball
But
called for strike 1.
We still need to try to get another run.
Change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here. I'm pretty
Thank you. Something that's obviously a ball.
Pitches. The book on him is that he hits the
Give me a little bit of a break in this.
And he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And
whatever.
did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ripped down the line, and that's through for this first base hit.
Stupid shift.
The throw into second. The tag.
I'm playing Boston. This is short. Damn it.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Lifetime.
Nah, that was dumb on my part. Like, I didn't think about it until he got the ball. That was dumb. Yeah, look at it. It's 3-10. Should know better.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That was bad.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
And not very bright of me. That's okay. I mean, it's not really okay. That's bad, but
you didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
there's nothing I can do about it now. Just got to move on.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Especially knowing that the computer is going to play the ball perfect off the wall pretty much every time. They don't make mistakes in the outfield unless the fielder is complete shit.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Here's Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch here as Beck came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. And a ball popped foul.
Oh, and jeez, I forget my manners. Sorry. Hi, Eric. Thank you for
the windup. Here comes the
stopping through.
Pitch. A swinging bunt.
Can't believe I didn't say anything. Dumbass animation.
Speed, and that'll go down as an
Oh my God! Don't do this to me, game. You should have been out. Why would you do that?
They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
So a big
that's how stuff starts.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Gonna get a hit, get a damn single to the outfield. Don't give him a hit on that garbage.
As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
Thank you. Give me that back.
There as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Oh, God, that scared me. Oof.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Here we go. Hit fairly well.
Oh, that scared me. I was like, he just hammered that one.
There. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Can't remember if it's MLB or broadcast. So I always like facing the pitcher instead of pitching from so I know for hitting I have the MLB, the show 16. But I like facing his broadcast. I like facing the batter because I can see the catcher, one, see what the catcher's calling out to me, two, location, and it's just me and the batter. Like I'm aware of what the base runners are doing, as I should be. But the focus is always going to be on. Focus is always going to be on the batter. I'm nervous.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And this is not an easy.
I know a lot of people like to use the fish hook camera on for batting, but I need to be a little farther back. It's too close for me.
Stepping in now, Reed Comstock, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right
my
here.
stomach is starting to hurt.
I like my stuff.
I can tell, like I know O's going to come in now. O has a high ERA because he had a 3-run home run, or a 2-run home run that he gave up to Seager to blow a save in Game 4 of the NLCS. Still won the game, but O had an ERA of like 1.3 during the regular season. He had one blown save the entire season. I'm cool with that.
And this one's low here, so the count swells.
Feel extremely confident with him, as I should. But if we could just eke across one more run.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Curveball, but a good job to
give O some breathing room.
The free pass.
Be nice.
Third baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Piscotty should be up next, and then we'll see what they do. I have Colton, I have Kelly on the bench.
That's somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Stephen Piscotty.
Is that all I have on the bench? Is just Kelly? Yep. Well, crap. Well, this will be interesting. This is going to have to be at bat. Colton's not going to be able to make a big impact lefty-lefty. I don't bat well with him in that situation.
He takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Crap, and then Dyson's up next, so that doesn't help either, lefty-lefty. Alright, Steve, it's all on you, buddy.
The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman number 16, Colton.
Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He has a slider, doesn't he? No. Curve, change, four seam. So only one with outside movement. Or horizontal movement.
Keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that would
base hit damn near ends this game.
But I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
All fastballs.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5.
All right, well, here we go.
Sun-Hwan Oh comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Sun-Hwan Oh.
Can we get this done?
Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson.
1, 2 more.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And that one right
sneak one by because I don't think he'd be looking for that risky one.
You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Fouled straight back.
I only have one bench player. I just have Kelly. Kelly can come in and replace him, but I don't have anyone else.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't want to throw a fastball up.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Future Hall of Famer, Mr. Adrian Beltre. He's not going to be an easy out.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. The win would be Mike Leaks if our current score holds up.
I don't give a damn who wins.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up.
Look, dude, you gotta get the ball over the plate, or at least close. You gotta get it close. Can't have stuff missing that much. Remy, what's up? You come at a good time.
Now the 2-1. Hit Whitley down to the mound.
We win.
Time, and they are World Series champions.
The Cardinals win the World Series. We exercise the demon because I can't do it in real life. The Cardinals sweep the Boston Red Sox.
The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
The show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory.
What the hell are you doing, Dyson? Get the brooms.
And down on the field.
If I had beer, I would totally drink some right now. Where the fuck is Peralta holding it up? He didn't do shit this whole series. Didn't do a goddamn thing. That's the worst dance ever, for sure. So, we're going to recap what happened here.
For the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left.
This is how this started. Grichuk missed that ball.
For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Technically, that's what got this whole thing. The way this thing started was stupid. That led to a run because the guy was on second and ended up scoring. Then Benintendi, same inning, boom. 2-run home run, so we were down 3-0 early. At this point, we were hitless. Then we moved to the 5th, I believe. Brantley gets a base hit. That breaks up the no-no. Thanks, Wicked. Comstock, who had been kind of struggling this postseason. Big home run over the Green Monster. Cuts the lead down to 3-2. Drops into the parking lot, breaks someone's windshield. Feeling good. Then right after, Jed hammers. 3-3, just like that. No hits through 4 innings, 3 hits in the 5th. And this was the deciding run, a pass ball. So for those of you that don't know the difference, a wild pitch is if the pitcher throws the ball where the catcher can't get it at all, and it advances a runner. A pass ball is when the catcher should be able to get it, and he does not. This was big here because we had the bases loaded, couldn't take advantage. The basically pass balls to follow the catcher, wild pitch to follow the pitcher. Then Colton in the 9th with runners on 2nd and 3rd. Nothing. And right back up to the mound, Suong Oh. Crown the champ. It feels good, my first one on the PS4.